Well, good morning. Monday mornings are always a challenge. I'll show you what happened overnight. There was a big gap up here to the previous high and then continued highs. Now, Bernanke was speaking this morning, and I was a little lazy, so I didn't get in for this big drop. Although, after it did move up, you can see here there's a couple trades I took. One was a long, and then almost immediately it got stuck at a level. I took about a quarter point and got out and actually reversed. I got stuck here again and reversed again. I wasn't really following any system because suddenly I looked down at the indicator and said it's still going up, and this little dipsy doodle in here convinced me to get long. Now the other thing that was pointed out to me later, there were a couple big reports at 10 o'clock, and I guess they weren't quite as negative as possible. So at that point, I got out after we drifted up beyond the midpoint of the second resistance. And I want to talk a little bit about these resistance levels. The typical thing that happens is the price will go up to a second resistance or down to a second support level, and will often stop and hang up for a long time. Now you can see a couple other trades I took here. I took a negative, and then I got out when it looked like it was going to bounce, and then I took a few small losses in here, and then finally I got into another back and forth up here, and so I was over trading. Overall, I'll show you the confirmation I had from my sim broker here, was that I was 8 and 8 winners and losers. I traded too many times. That was basically 8 trades in the two contracts at a time. But I made a lot on that one uptick and little minor losses here. So my average win turned out to be 4.0 times the number of trades I took. So as long as you have very small losses and you have a big win, you're going to do fine. So that was my trading for Monday morning. Hope this helps. Just remember the second support and second resistance are almost always stopping or turning points.